Let's get to it.
Alright, YouTube, what's going on? Mesa back at it with some Star Wars Battlefront. Alright, long overdue video, guys. Much to people's chagrin, I do play Star Wars Battlefront every single day. I'm still thoroughly addicted to it. Just don't really upload too many videos because, what else am I going to really say about it? Do weapon reviews and do all sorts of stuff. It's a fun, mindless, run and gun, run around shooter. And I love it. So, I'm going to cover two topics in this video, two changes that I think are desperately needed to Star Wars Battlefront, or for people like me, okay? And the first one is probably pretty obvious, because if you follow me on Twitter, that thing right there, the DL-44, is a major problem, okay? Now, it's a major problem in the smaller game modes, okay? That's what I prefer. If you mainly play Walker Assault and Supremacy, I don't think you see it a whole lot. Then again, I'm generalizing here, so let me know in the comments section. But when I play Walker Assault or Supremacy, I don't see it that much. But my favorite game modes are Droid Run, Cargo, things like that, Drop Zone. And it is just infested with these things. And the problem with the DL-44, before I get into it, did a little homework. Would you believe that? I actually did homework for a video. Is that even though it's the last gun to be unlocked, if you got the deluxe edition for $10 more, it already comes unlocked. And I think even if you pre-ordered it, I know the first week of me playing it, everyone was running around killing me with it, and they still are. And the gameplay in the background, just like my typical game. I'm like a 1.4 KDR where I run around. I got like, I think I'm on 28 and 11 or something like that. And I'm up against a couple of guys who are Shadow Troopers, I think, so they're level 50s, and they're running around with DL-44s. Here's the problem with the DL-44, okay? And listen, I hate to be the one to scream for nerfs or, look, but just something has to be done about it. Here's the problem with the DL-44, okay? Its damage, it does 50 per shot, okay? And the range drop-off, it's pretty far. I know people argue with me on it that you have to be close. No, I've been cross-map killed with this thing. Well, okay, not literally cross-map, but you know what I'm talking about. The range is pretty damn good on this thing, and it does 50 damage, okay? That's just ridiculous, okay? Now you're seeing here, I'm using explosive shot and my DH-17, all right? That's kind of cheesy too, right? Well, it's the only way I can compete with half of these guns. Wait, no, I take that back. I don't mean half these guns. I mean the DL-44. When I run into lobbies where it's actually not DL-44s, it feels pretty balanced. I mean, I'm getting killed by everything. A lot of different weapons. That's refreshing. To me, that shows balance when I'm being killed by multiple weapons, and when I can go into a game, especially like Droid Run or Cargo, where there's smaller maps, and choose a plethora of different guns. So as of right now, your health is 100, and if that person gets 2 body shots on you, you're dead. That's not including headshots, okay? Because there's been so many times I feel like I got one-shotted in the head. So I don't know exactly how much damage it does to the head. But there are many times where I have like 75 health or something like that, and I do get one shot, okay? So that is expected. But to me, that still seems way too powerful. My recommendations, either slow down the fire rate or reduce the damage. Make it a 3-shot kill, okay? 2 shots to the body, that's silly. It shouldn't be 2 body shots. I would say 3 to 4 body shots. Maybe 4 is a little pushing. I don't know. You know, let me know in the comment section what you think the damage should be. And I'll just finish off on this before we get to the next topic, but the reason why I feel like it's broken or can be broken is when you run into lobbies with multiple people using it. This was one of those games, okay, where it seemed like the entire team was running DL-44s. And, you know, if I play solo. If you know me, I play solo 90% of the time, 99% of the time, especially Battlefront, actually 100%. And if I run into like a party of a few people, they're all running DL-44s. It's not a fun time, and that's for the smaller game modes. Okay, not really talking about Walker Assault or Supremacy because I don't notice them that much in there. Okay, next up is Fighter Squadron, okay? Now, Fighter Squadron, I effing love, okay? I could play this all day. There's just a few changes, I think, that could make it a lot better, okay? The first thing is the games are way too short, okay? And I feel like it's definitely unbalanced between the Rebels and the Imperials, okay? The Imperials feel way too squishy, and the Rebels, of course, don't because they have the shield when you press L1, okay? I just press the shield randomly when I'm in a hairy situation, or I go into just where there's numerous TIE fighters everywhere. I don't know, TIE fighters just feel squishy for some reason, okay? Especially the regular TIE fighter, not the TIE interceptor. And the games feel too short. I know when I have a bounty, or a challenge, to win 3 Fighter Squadron games, it's going to be a win, a loss, a win, a loss, a win, a loss every time, because it's going to switch me between the Rebellion and the Empire, okay? What can they do to change it? I think maybe the scoring needs to be changed a little bit. I don't want to say they need to nerf the Rebels, but maybe the Empire, Imperials need a little bit of a buff in something to make them a little bit more competitive. I love the game so much, well, game mode that so much, but the problem is it's too short. I feel like the game's going like 2 to 3 minutes, and it's usually totally one-sided. You can see right here, what are we? We're 75 and 55. That's actually not a bad game. I've been in games where it's literally like 125 to 40 or something. Now, another issue that I think leads to the kind of the imbalance in Fighter Squadron is the hero power-ups. Now, I love the Millennium Falcon and I love Slave 1. I love the Millennium Falcon way more. In my opinion, Millennium Falcon beats out Slave 1. Slave 1 just has a radar jammer, 2 missiles, and that's it. Millennium Falcon, you got speed boost, you got shield, you got missile, you got everything, okay? But once you get in one of those things, you're pretty much just going to be flying that, if you're smart, you'll be flying that thing the whole game and getting tons of kills with it because they have so much health and are really, really difficult to take down. And even if you and a couple of other fighters start attacking it, that's when the other TIE fighter, well, let's say you're trying to take out a Slave 1, you're in your X-Wing. The other TIE fighters are going to see you locking onto that Slave 1 and just start killing you from behind. So something has to be done to lengthen the game. I feel like they're too short. Maybe more points. Of course, right now it's 200 points to a win. Maybe bump that up to 250 or 300 perhaps. Maybe have a few more rounds of shuttles. I don't know. This is where I'm going for you guys in the comment section for suggestions. So that's all I really want to talk about, guys. Again, I said it in the beginning, I love this game. Okay, I play it every single day in between playing Destiny. I think that's why I'm not burnt on Destiny where a lot of people are, because all they do is play Destiny. You know, I mix it up, man. I play a bunch of Star Wars Battlefront, play a bunch of Destiny, and for me, it really breaks up monotony. So if you don't have this game, I'd pick it up. You know, when I realized how much fun this game was for me, okay, I know it's not for everybody, I instantly bought the Season Pass. I'm not arguing with people that you're paying for the base game, which is nothing, and then the real game is in the DLC. I don't give a flying fuck, okay? This game is fun, and I can't wait until we get new maps, Wait, are we getting new heroes and villains? Yeah, we get new heroes and villains. I don't really play, I never even really played heroes and villains. I'm just more of a run and gun, droid run, cargo, drop zone, walker assault, and Fighter Squadron. And as you can tell, I am in full babble mode. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, which is usually on YouTube. And that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir. Standing by.
Just brought down an Imperial transport shuttle.